This is the Brewmate Back Tap, and it's the perfect accessory for outdoor drinking this summer. It can keep 15 cans, 5 bottles of wine, or 12 beers cold for 4 days. But the best thing is, you can actually make drinks with it or pour in 15 bottles of wine to share on an adventure using the tap. If it's really full and gets heavy, you can wear it as a backpack, and it doubles as a stool to sit on if you get. It's a smart kettle, and once connected to the iPhone app, filled with water and attached to its base, you can select the temperature you want and start the kettle from anywhere in the world using your phone. It even tells you how much water is in the kettle and can keep itself warm for up to 40 minutes. I love it because I can turn the kettle on from my bed so I can pour my coffee as soon as I get up. A cocktail making machine that makes the tastiest drinks at the touch of a button. So first of all, you fill up these glass bottles with tequila, vodka, whiskey and gin, and then insert them into their respective slots. The different cocktails come in different capsules and there are loads to choose from, but I'm going to go with the margarita. You then put the capsule in the machine, close the lid and use the LCD screen to choose the strength, and then watch the magic as your cocktail is made before you. All of the different capsules taste so good, and it's the ideal product to have at the moment when all the bars are still shut. I'm seeing a lot of TikToks about this tray that makes it impossible to spill whatever's on it, and I want to see how well it actually works, so I found it on Amazon and bought one to test. I made a mug of tea, assembled the tray and placed it in the middle, and the tea literally wouldn't spill. So I decided to go out into the garden and spin it around a bit, and when that worked, I made some more teas, loaded them up, and then I got on my Zoom shoes and zoomed around the house, and then I spun around a bit, and because the tea still hadn't spilled, I gave one tea to my dad, which made him happy.
Okay, if you're asking if it was a necessary purchase, I don't really have an answer for you, buddy. But if you're asking if I think everybody on this planet is one of them, the answer's a little obvious.
This is a patented candle that burns in a spiral. You just light it at the top and watch as it melts the 100% beeswax wool to create a rainbow effect as the middle fills up. It's the perfect gift for any candle lover, and as the spiral burns, the melted wax forms a second candle in the base that you light when the wool has finished, so no wax is wasted. This is the world's first robot vacuum and mop that's perfect for anyone who hates dirt. The vacuum is powerful enough to take up all the surface debris. Then to start mopping, you just fill up the clean water bin, return it to the base station, and then snap in the magnetic mopping pad. These mimic how a human mops, and the robot can tell when they get dirty and will return to the base station to clean them. It's ideal for anyone who hates cleaning and for people who are too busy to wash their floors. Is an ice making machine that makes 9 ice cubes in just 6 minutes. Just add water, insert the ice tray and switch it on. Then 6 minutes later, you'll have 9 ice cubes ready for you to use however you want. It can make 26 pounds of ice over 24 hours, so it's perfect for anyone who likes to host lots of parties and for people who hate warm beverages. It's the world's first cooking virtual assistant that's perfect for anyone who can't cook. Just mount the Cooksy above your range and download the app. It then uses AI and smart sensors to guide you step by step through a recipe on your phone.
It's time to act. One scrambled egg to pan.
It's the perfect way to get your partner to cook more, and since it's like having a clean Gordon Ramsay in your kitchen, you know the food will taste unreal. It's a $500 tattoo printer that can print whatever design you want. Just prime your skin using the spray provided and select or design your tattoo using the app. Then when you run the printer along your skin, it will print out the design instantly. There are over 10,000 designs to choose from, and since the tattoos only last 3 days, it's an easy and painless way to try one out before making it permanent. A wireless translating headphones that make learning a language irrelevant. You just give one headphone to the person you need to talk to, and when they speak their language, it translates in real time through your headphones. It has 93% accuracy and can translate over 42 languages in 93 accents. It's perfect for anyone who travels frequently and for anyone studying languages. This is the world's first reusable notebook. It has 30 pages and you just write out your notes like normal. Then when it's full, you scan the page with your phone and it automatically uploads your notes into Google Docs. Then to reuse the notebook, you just wipe each page with a moist towel to remove the old writing. It's the world's thinnest tablet designed for taking handwritten notes. It feels and sounds exactly like writing on paper, and you can start multiple notebooks and arrange them into files to stay organized. It has a battery life of 2 weeks, and it can convert your handwriting into text with one touch. But my favorite thing is that it has no notifications, social media or email, so there are no distractions. A lot of TikToks about this foot mask that basically makes your whole foot peel off, and I want to see how well it actually works, so I found it on Amazon and bought one to test. This is what my feet looked like before, and as you can see, there's a bit of dry skin on my toe and heel. I started by soaking my feet for 15 minutes, and then I put the booties on and secured them with socks, and then chilled for 90 minutes. It took about 4 days before anything happened, and I was a little underwhelmed at first, but it just got worse and worse until my foot was literally like a snake shedding its skin. I even had to bring in a pair of scissors to cut off the flappy bits with. But after a crazy amount of skin had come off, I was left with really soft feet, so I definitely recommend it, and I'm glad I tested it out. Smart water bottle that tracks your water intake on an app. Every time you drink, the bottle weighs itself to detect how much water has gone, and the app will refresh to update your progress. One charge lasts 10 days and it lights up at various points in the day to remind you to stay hydrated.
Is a wireless portable projector that can play up to 2 hours of video in one charge.
You can access all of the usual apps using the onboard Android software, or you can pair your own device to play pretty much anything you like. It easily fits in a backpack and it has 360-degree built-in speakers for high-quality audio. It's perfect for a cute date night or for watching Netflix in the bath or in bed. This is a $500 robotic whiteboard that's controlled with your phone. Just use the app to create a design and it's redrawn on your whiteboard from anywhere in the world. You can display art or leave messages and the whiteboard cleans itself before drawing a new design. It's great for writing reminders and for sending messages to your partner. If you have no space to run at home, then this mini treadmill is perfect for exercising. You set the speed with a remote control and it tracks distance, calories and time on its LCD display. It can easily fit in a cupboard and it has built-in wheels so you can move it around. It's great for running and watching TV, and it can help boost your productivity at work. It's a portable laser that can burn through balloons and engrave your own design. Just attach it to its tripod, put on protection, and then select or design your image on the app. Then the laser will get to work, burning your design into whatever you put below it. You're limited only by your imagination. This plant pot, which came to levitate on this piece of wood. I plugged it in, added a plant, and then gently lowered the pot. At first, it didn't work, but after a bit of practice, it actually held in midair as if by magic. Slowed down by constantly changing tabs whilst working. This is the world's thinnest portable monitor. Just attach it to its magnetic mount, plug it into your laptop, and you can double your productivity from working off 2 screens. It's also a touchscreen, and since it can easily fit in a backpack, you can work with it anywhere. This will cool your dog down in the heat. It comes with a handle and clip to take on walks. Then to use it, you just fold up the lid to make a bowl and squeeze out the water for your dog to drink. Then when your dog is done, just release the lock on the inside and the water will go right back into the bottle. Forget to feed your dog, then you need this Wi-Fi feeder. Just select a time and portion size using the app, and the feeder dispenses a meal for your dog to enjoy whilst relaying a personal message. There's no way for your pet to get in when the latch is shut, and it's also a great way to ration M&Ms if you're on a diet. Makes ice cream in just 20 minutes. You put ice and salt in the bottom, flip it over, add cream, sugar, vanilla, and then whatever toppings you want. Screw on the lid, and then you just have to work out with the ball, keeping it moving for 20 minutes. Then open it up, and you're left with delicious, creamy, homemade ice cream for you to enjoy. Find your bin overflowing, then this is the best trash can you could buy. When it gets full, you just lift up the handle and push down to compact the rubbish. This means it can hold 3 times more than a normal bin, so you'll be taking the trash out less. This is the Badger Does It Better, and these are automatic water balloons. You just screw them into your tap, turn on the water, and you can make 100 water balloons in 60 seconds. This is so useful for anyone going on holiday as it removes the need to unpack. It's called the Stow and Go, and it easily fits in your suitcase, but once hung up, it has 3 compartments to keep your clothes organised, as well as a zipped up pouch to store toiletries and shoes. A fingerprint padlock that's perfect for anyone who can't remember a code or a key. Once set up and locked, you just rest your finger against the scanner and it pops open. It's great for things like bikes, and one charge lasts 6 months. Locks your phone to limit your screen time. You can lock it for up to 4 days, and you have 10 seconds to cancel once the timer is set. There's no way to override the lock, but if there's an emergency, you can use the holes in the front to operate the phone. It can also break other habits, like eating too much chocolate or spending too much money. The shelf spice rack that frees up cupboard space. If you always find your cupboards overflowing, then just mount the rack beneath the shelf, and you can store your favorite spices in the unused space below it. The switchboard isn't useful for turning off lights, so I set off to find a better task for it. I got a new bot and stuck it below the switch of this box. Then when I activated the robot, it flicked the switch on, which triggered the box to switch it off, and the switchbot had finally found a purpose. This is the world's first self-emptying robot vacuum and mop. It maps out your home so you can tell it what to clean and what to avoid. Just add water and a wet pad to start mopping. Then when it's done cleaning, it returns to its station and empties its dustbin. So all you have to do is change the bag every 30 days. 100% leak-proof mug from Brewmate, and to prove it, I'm going to put it upside down over my laptop. It keeps your coffee hot 20 times longer than a disposable cup, but I love it because you can throw it in a bag or to a friend and it's guaranteed not to spill, even if you... Most advanced blender that's perfect for smoothie lovers. It's cordless and portable, so you can take it anywhere, and to use it, you screw on the cap, place it on its base, and select your speed by touch or on its app. It's powerful enough to blend nuts and ice, and when you're done, just chuck the cup in the dishwasher and rinse the blades so you can go again.